Hello YouTube, and welcome to Just One More Orchid channel. My name is Natasha, and I want to walk through my garden with you. It's been a while. Let's go and take a look. So yeah, I've been absent for a little bit. Busy life, different schedule. I hope one day I'll be back full time, but at this point it's a survival mode. And I've forgotten my orchids. Oh my god, birds are flying everywhere. My orchids, my YouTube. I gotta feed those children. They eat every day. Yeah, so important things are the show. I'm a president of Englewood Orchid Society, and we are having show in April. Everyone is welcome. Look at this guy. Will I catch him? There he is. Sitting right there. Cardinal. They say somebody is visiting me right now, right? This one not only visiting, this one is talking to me. They want water. It's really dry. I need to water. Okay, so Englewood Orchid Society show. We're trying to make it a little bit different format. We're trying to make it fun for the whole family. There will be a big art section, do it yourself. We thought to kind of be on kids, but no, you can come in and do this with Martha, one of the things. So here's the information about the show. We're gonna have a magnificent raffle. We're gonna have a very nice vendors. Here's a list of the vendors, and it's a nice big facility, so please come over. We'll have fun. Okay, so let's see what's blooming. First of all, you've seen my Saint Swithin before, but now it's all open. It's absolutely stunning. This is Paphiopedilum Saint Swithin, and it decided to bloom for me this year. Thank you very much. It's very majestic. Look at it. The birds today are really trying hard. So this is this. I thought I don't have much bloomers, but then I see this. Ta-da! I believe that's Intermedia Cerulean. Is it? Lying again. That's the name. That comes from Palmer's. It's very up high over there. She is absolutely stunning. Not her first day, as you can see, but she's doing really, I mean, that's the show. If you from far away, you see it, and it smells amazing as well. So that's a beauty of Cattleya for you right there. They need to be watered badly. They are dry. It's still very strange weather for us here in Florida, because it's already March, whatever it is, 7, 8, and last night we had 45 degrees in the morning, which is very cold. We should have like really muggy, hot, humid weather by now, which is not what I want, but plants are expecting it, so it's strange. Okay, so here is that time of the year. My beautiful Cymbidium is blooming. That's the one from California. Normally this blooms in February, so that tells you a little bit about how crazy the weather is and how they react on it. I always have it at the Venice show, so, and it's just opened up now. I will try to find the name. As you know, after all these hurricanes, all the tags been. This one is one from Mr. George Hatfield. One of those. Absolutely to die for. That lip. Let me zoom in on it. Look at it. So shiny. And they are not fragrant. No, but they are so beautiful. Majestic. Yeah, so this, I need to, you know, I'm making jewelry with orchids. I need to put this to dry. And honestly, I can cut off any flower. This is hard to cut it off and dry it. I love this one. Yeah, so at that show, I will have my own booth as well with my pottery. Miss Martha will be there. So please come and support this society, which is going through a very, very rough patch. We need your support. And all the vendors will really appreciate it. It's a rough time for everybody. So let's get together and have some good time, okay? And this is my Calumnia that is still blooming. I believe I showed it before. And I mentioned that's why I love Calumnias. They just keep going. You see, this one will go out, but then there's 1 and 2 ready to go. And they just keep going. Those freckles. Cute. Her name is right there. Spotty. By the way, I just confirmed one of our speakers at the show on Saturday will be Bill Nunes. Remember Bill with snakes? Visited his greenhouse. He'll be giving talk about Florida native orchids at noon on Saturday, April 5th. So, another great reason to visit our show. These girls need water. Okay, so this. Who else wants to be? Oh, you know what? Let's go visit dendrobiums over there. Ooh, Vanda. You know, literally, this is my first time in many days coming here because I leave the house at like 6:45 and I come back at 7 p.m. And then Miss Martha and her ballet. So I really enjoy it right now. So this is the one from Artstone. Remember my visit when I said I'm not buying any more Vandas? And in about a minute and a half I saw this and I bought it. She is gorgeous. It's very like medium-sized flowers, but there's so much going on. There are those veins, that electric lip. Cool. And you know what? It blooms, like it will bloom 1 month or so, it blooms again. Winner, winner, if you ask me. That bird wants to be all over the world singing today. Better than any music. So we were walking towards dendrobiums. Maybe we'll see something. Yeah, this is done. Thrips are having a party on it, unfortunately. Now the dendrobiums are over there. Boy, look at that. That's their time. This one I'm sure is from Palmer's. And this is one of the nobile dendrobiums. That's the one is suggested not to water from past Thanksgiving, which is November, until you see the buds on them. And I mean by buds, I mean this kind of stuff happening. In my case, honestly, I would not say I did not water them at all. They have the stable right here that is far away from everything, so they were getting less water. And here's my reward. There's one over there that is still very, very much in bud. This is blooming, and it's this chandelier in my pot with the dolphin. Some people stake them up. I like it like that. So, whatever works for you. Whatever makes you happy. And then we have this one. This one is just opening. You see there's lots more. But this is one of my favorites. This combo is so striking. This yellow and then this burgundy and light pink. Very nice. Do I have a name? Wow, I do. I don't know where I got it. It says Yamamoto. So I think I got this as a itty bitty plant, and then it grew, and I didn't kill it. So it's a couple of miracles here we're witnessing. So enjoy it. These guys sometimes are fragrant. I wouldn't say this is fragrant. So, and there's this phalaenopsis blooming away. They're really weirdly kinda, I don't have a name for this one, but this one is from, oh, I'm lying, I have a name. It's from Crow Smith. God, they need to be watered. Really, really good. Romantic story. Okay, it's really dry. Romantic story. Kinda sounds like my house right now. Okay, so who else wants to be on YouTube? So I don't know if anybody else kinda, this one you've seen that before and it doesn't look good. It got that stuff because of the water on the flowers. This one is blooming, but also damaged. So let's go back and see if we'll find anything. So my plan is maybe go and do some pottery. Ooh, yeah, Cardalia. I forgot Cardalia. My one of my very favorite orchids. She is blooming right here. Hold on. Look at her. Yeah, her name is Cardalia. I used to have a tag, but since this is one of my very, very first made mounts, and the beautiful, this is camphor wood, and she's simply perfect, and she will change the color from like the shade of pink will change from this more, you know, pink into more yellow. This is no fragrance. I always loved her. She skipped a couple of years of blooming, but this time she gave me a flower. And my flower, my cat, I think heard his name. Flower. If you tell him meow, he meows back. Flower. Meow. No, not this time. You need to look into his eyes. Isn't she gorgeous? And I'm not a big fan of Cattleyas. Look how large. And on the top of pink, but something about her colors. Meow, there he is, meow. But then, look what's happening here. This girl is right on her schedule, because before the Englewood Orchid Society show, I'm gonna be, and that's probably my last show. Englewood will be my very last show. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing them at all. We'll see. This always blooms for the Gulf Coast Orchid Alliance show, where I'll be a vendor. Please come over, see me, shop. That's a great show. You can look back in my videos. I've been their vendor for a couple of years. And this piece always blooms for that show. So I will have more in my pockets for sale for sure, because this girl always sells them. Yeah, but... And here, by the way, is the flyer for that show. It's end of March. Great location, great society. Please come. So pretty much, I think that's all my bloomers. Yeah, so the weird weather kinda did do a number on them, you know. There's little Martha, very dry. So we'll see what happens now. Now see, the tree frog liked it, but then the cold got her. Black yuck. And it's dry. Bulbies sitting, looking pretty. Not much happening here. Here though, I think we have a spike. This is one from the Afri orchids. Or is it from... Yeah, that's Afri orchids. Kruger what? Kruger... Let me get it out. Kruger stars. Okay. And I have a spike. Woohoo. See right there. And I'm sure I got it at the Cruel Smith event where I went out of control. But there you are. Came from Africa and it's going to be blooming here in Florida. Wonderful. They're wonderful vendors. And whoever, I remember I was doing live to Miami long time ago. Somebody, oh my God, look, I didn't notice the elephant in the room. And I'm not kidding when I say an elephant. It's a cymbidium. Come on, let's put you somewhere. This is a cymbidium from one of the vendors at Englewood Orchid Society, Orchid Club. Oh, Orchid Club. Florida Orchid House. T and Henry, who are absolutely amazing. I got it as a cutting and I potted it and here we are. And I think I need a bug spray like ASAP because I see already one of the flowers kind of being sucked by the thrips. See, this one is gone. Yeah. So what I use systemic insect spray. I'm done with the, unfortunately it doesn't work here. We have too many bugs in Florida. And I spray the minute I see the buds, that's what I do. This guy looks weird, okay? And it's eaten already by cold or whatever, unfortunately. What else do we see? I just noticed a bud right here. And you know what? Lately, the Cattleyas do this thing. It doesn't open, and then I have really, really weird looking flower. So, oh, look. And that, you know the story. There's nothing blooming, right? Okay. And I don't like it. I think it's virus. And it's a Psycho Bright. Bye-bye, Psycho Bright. It's a very cute flower. But if it's virus, it goes bye-bye. And there's my survivor. That plant was heavily damaged in a hurricane. This is Renee Marquis, and I'm not gonna touch it. I need to go and wash my hands after I touch the virus plant. Renee Marquis. Epidendrum, I believe. Maybe not pure epidendrum, but I'm gonna say it's ETT. Yeah, so they all need water. They all need bug spray. So what else is not blooming? Whoops! Okay. This is not blooming, but that, ooh, yum. Let me go wash my hands. So I'm back. If you had, this is like my dead plants and not dead plants. But, you know, when you touch virus plant, you need to take all the precaution and, you know, look, that is nice. And make sure you know, that plant doesn't touch anything. And after, especially if you used like cutters, disinfect it with the heat or alcohol, whatever your preference is. Yeah, this, sometimes people ask what's wrong with my plant. Nothing is wrong with the plant. If you see this, usually that's the sign that those spotted plants, like this one, it's dying, so that's why I'm not showing it. The pigmentation though, you know, those spots, that's what you will have. That's actually a very, very good thing to see. I love it. So I think we did it. I'm very excited about this cymbidium over there. I'm gonna water them. There's this Orlata, but it's also not very, it's one of her last days. This is intermediate variation Orlata from Odoms. Yeah, so they desperately want water. I can see, look how dry it is. It's like you can see the color of the bark changes. It's very light. Like, oops, God. And Nelson's plant is dry. That's another sign. So I'm gonna go get my bug spray and spray whatever I see, and then it stinks awful. So then I'm gonna water them. And I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe tomorrow, because believe it or not, I have a, oh no, tomorrow it was my birthday, so we're going out with my friends. So, but I'll try in the morning maybe. We'll see. But anywho, I hope you enjoyed this little walk through. Lots of exciting shows coming up. So please come and visit us. Oh, this one is blooming too. Visit us in Naples for Gulf Coast Orchid Alliance show. And especially, please save the date and please come over for Inglewood show. That is my society. We will have a fun time and great vendors, super great vendors, and classes, and the raffle, it will blow your mind. My girls got on it and they did so good, we had to stop them. There's so many. Okay, so you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope I'll speak with you. See you. Do a video for you really soon. Until then, you have a great evening. Bye-bye.